Recording. Hi everyone, welcome to Consistently Creative Crew. I am Colleen along with Cheryl and Kari, and tonight we're going to walk you through the Noteworthy Simple Page Kit number 2. It's a new collection that Creative Memories is doing this year. Last year it was called This Life and was a more primary color collection, and this year I am in love with this collection. The colors you can see here are beige, baby blue, island waters green, blue, and navy. And it's just a collection that goes with anything, for anything. Tonight we have one cut apart piece of paper. This is the cut apart paper. And on the back, it's pretty simple. And we're going to walk through the instructions, and then Kari is going to do it digitally also for those that like digital. And then you have 2 base papers, which are already designed, so they make it easy. And it comes with a strip of stickers. There's love, smile, good times, a sweet friendship, flowers, hearts. It could be for anything. It is February, so I'm sure it's intended for more of a Valentine theme, but a coffee cup, having a pastry, just getting together with a friend, a cupcake, plants. So there's lots to work with, and you can go with anything. So here is the layout. I didn't really share that. There's 6 photos. 4 are 5.5 by 4, and 2 are 4 by 6. The 2 on the ends are 4 by 6. And I am going to cut on this side. I'm curious, what does the crowd think? I'm contemplating cutting the long strip first and then just cutting it in half. Or do you just cut it in half? Then you have to make all these other cuts. I'm going to go with what I would do, but you do whatever you think is best. I'm going to cut the long cuts first. So rotate the paper sideways. And this cut is actually 8 3/4. You know what, I'm going to turn it over so I can make sure I cut it right on the line. 8 3/4 is your first cut. I'm having a struggle here lining it up. Operator error. Okay. And can rotate and cut at 6. I'm going to make this into 2 pieces. And those are your first 2 cuts. Again, I'm going to do the long cut. This is at 1 inch. You're making 2 1-inch cuts. I'm doing the wrong way. Always put the short side of the paper to the right. And then another 1-inch cut. And again, I'm going to flip it over to make sure I meet the line. It's just easier to cut it right on the line to begin with. All right, and now these pieces all get cut in half. Rotated and cut at 6. I like it when there's not overly complicated cuts, but you can do so much with them. Again, cutting at 6. So you end up with 6 pieces that are, I'm sorry, 4 pieces that are 1 inch wide by 6, and 2 pieces that are 1 1/4 by 6. And that's it for trimming. So the background paper has a large section on the left-hand side. You know how the design goes across both papers. And we place the 6 piece right in the center. And then you run the 1 inch piece across the top. And across the top. And then the other 1 inch piece across the bottom. And then you use the remaining pieces on the sides to kind of anchor your 4 by 6. I'm just dry fitting this to give you an idea of the layout. And unfortunately, I did not plan well. I don't have photos. So I'm going to use photo mats to give you the idea of where the photos go. Here are your 4 by 6s. And unfortunately, my photo mats are not trimmed to 5.5. Let me sneak them under here to give the illusion of 5.5. So they stack right on top of each other. And they're framed by the pieces at the top and the bottom. That gives you the general idea of the layout. Does anybody have any particular questions? We can pause while we assemble. Okay, welcome back. The layout has been secured. We have several people have done different options, so it's great if you do the layout to share it and put it up on our page so other people can see what you did. And Carmen has her layout completed, and we're going to go see her layout.
Okay.
Here we go.
Thank you, everybody. This is the first page. When we get together once a month, we have a craft leader at the senior center.
Nice.
And
Nice.
so this is crafts, and page 2 is cards. Cards in the morning, crafts in the afternoon.
That worked out great.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I deviated with these bars.
Yes,
It looks good.
That
it
works
looks
great.
fantastic.
Okay.
I like the
Thank you.
way you,
Those are really, really nice, Carmen. I like your ideas very much.
Thank you.
I like that you put your titling across this area on the top. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because we were making cards here
Yes.
on this. So I'm gonna steal your idea. So thank you for that. So I just want to point out that the one thing, I did it a little bit different than the instructions because I wanted to fit 2 pictures over here. So I put this piece down a little bit lower. So, you know, you can do that with the with these as well. You don't have to do it exactly as the instructions are, if whatever works for your pictures. So anyway, I love this, the colors and the theme, and there's a whole bunch left that I can make another layout or some cards or something. So anyway,
Great.
anybody else? Yeah.
I've got mine. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll try it. I'm on my iPad.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, that's my grandson's soccer. That's the first page.
That's great.
And I didn't have enough pictures to go all one way, so I had to crop some. So, and that's the second.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That
Nice
looks
job.
great. All right, so
Okay,
back to
That's it
Colleen.
for this evening. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And if you're interested in the digital, Kari will be producing this layout digitally. Look for that video.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thanks,
everybody.
Colleen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl.